Okay, here for another update. Sunroof wars. Sunroof woes. Sunroof pains. Everything. I've had this thing in here all assembled twice now, maybe 3 times, I don't remember. And get it all together. Get the sunroof in there. Get everything hooked up. And the cables slip in the plastic in the gear. And I did some more research, and supposedly I've got the secret weapon now. We'll see. So let's go over here. So here's my centerpiece. Here's the plate that goes over it. I called around trying to find one of these. Everybody's sold out. I finally went to this guy, and he says, well, yeah, you can buy a new one of these, German made, for 80 bucks, or you can buy a good used one. I said, well, I've got a couple of these. He says, well, do you have that metal spring clip that goes inside? This is what he's talking about. Okay, apparently this goes in here and captures the cables under it and tight against the gears that goes up from underneath. So, and then this goes on, and then of course the top goes on onto that. Now, so we're going to try that, see if that works. So basically, you know, you got the body stuck in here. The body stuck in here. This goes up. Cables go in here. This goes in. Swoosh down in there. Then this, and then the cover. So we're going to try that. See if it works. We'll get back to you on that. Now I got another problem. As some of you may know, these things don't come threaded. You're supposed to thread these holes, okay? These two are for that to screw into, okay? So those two are for that to screw into. Those two are for the cover. Well, I've tapped those. I put in the screws 2 or 3 times, take them out, and they won't tighten anymore. So go to the internet and go to Friends, and we have these things. These little guys are designed to be melted into people that are doing 3D printing. So we're going to try these. Now this one here is the old one, and I already tried putting an insert in this one right here. Okay, so they come, you can get these things that are supposed to be pilots that you put on the end of a pencil type soldering iron. You heat them up, and then you stick them down in there and then set them. Well, I don't like that idea because I want to be able to get these straight. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick this long screw up through, and then I'm going to thread one of these onto it, like so. Then I'm going to heat it with the torch, and I'm going to pull it down into place. So that's the plan, and it should work because I already tried one and I got it in there, and it's stuck in there really nicely. Okay, I might have to chase the threads to get melted plastic out of it, but it's in there. It's a good insert. So that's what we're going to do. First thing I got to do, though, is I got to drill these holes out a little bit bigger than this so it'll slide in there easy, because right now it won't slide. So that's the plan. We'll go from there. Oh, the other thing I did is I got some silicone grease and basically greased all the cables up with that. Okay, so Also, while I'm at it, let's go back up here and I'll show you this piece. Got this piece all done. Oh. So there's the cover. It's all glued up. What's key is that you make sure that it's only a single layer here. If you get bunched up in the corners where this has to slide in the groove, it won't slide. I've already had this in and it slides pretty good in the groove. So this one, being a later model, has these things that help it slide over the rear. So here's what it looks like on the top. It's pretty nice. It's got a little dirty from sliding in that track, but I got the sunroof in there and it's working. And one of the things I want to talk about was this seal. I've seen people put this seal in with this bulb pointing this way, but if you do that, then this thing sticks up higher, and I wanted it flush. So you can see I've got this pretty much flush. And let's crank the window, the sunroof back. Okay. It's a little stiff. I don't know why. Well, might have to work on it some more. Alright, it's all done. I got this in, which isn't too bad. Just open the sunroof up all the way. You finagle it down into the lower groove over there. Bend it up in the middle and it'll fit in there. It'll fit in over here. So, anyway. Here's what it looks like up top. All the trim pieces are in. Okay, I'm gonna close it up now. Lifts right up into there. Got the trim pieces on. Looks pretty good. We got the back window in the other day. This was kind of a challenge, but it's in. Next are the quarter windows. They're down there, right here. Already got the seals on them. And we'll get the windshield in. Okay, that's it for now.